Oh, it's definitely very ethnic. Definitely, there's a big, yeah, it's a big multicultural area.
Mostly Asian, South Asian people, Arabic and Chinese and Afghan, and some Indian, Fiji. It's a multicultural.
Very diverse. It's a very diverse culture. Yeah.
Basically, there's a very broad range of people.
I live in a multicultural community.
Like everyone says that it's a bad area, etc., but it's not. Once you go there and you meet people, they're pretty nice.
Oh, it's a very friendly place, very easy, it's very family friendly. There's lots of places, lots of parks, and there's lots of cycleways and things like that.
Lots of communication between neighbours and accepting one another so beautifully.
Why it's important because as being born and bred in here, as I said, I love this place. I've seen it change with multiculturalism, the infrastructure, and yeah, been having a disability. I find it harder to get around, but no, I love this area.
Different people from different background, different culture, and they are getting along with each other and living in a multicultural society.
There's a lot of changes, like more like childhood children are more quiet, more behaved, probably because of the environment.
The changes are, it's the diversity of cultures that have moved into the area, predominantly because it was a cheaper place to live, which it isn't now.
It's become more diverse. There's a lot more multicultural celebration in that. Everyone's more accepting of others.
I think the area's cleaned up a lot in terms of just alcohol, drugs, and all that type of stuff. It's because it used to be really bad, and then I'm sure there still is some problems, but it's cleaned up a lot since I've been there.
Obviously, it is better now because there is a lot of people and there is a lot of communication between people in the works.
I would like to see more integration. I'm very anti-immigrants coming to the country and not adopting the country's rules.
I'd like to see more opportunity for youth employment. My son was 19, it took him about 3 years to find decent employment when he left school. He was getting out of jobs and things like that. And we need to do a lot more support and that sort of thing, I think. A lot more help.
Well, I believe that everyone should kind of be open-minded, just kind of understand for other cultural differences, and yeah.
There are a lot of people who are suffering in terms of financial and mental health and drug and alcohol. There's a lot of different things in the area, so there needs to be more funding to help people like that. So
sometimes it's hard for them to accept the people from other backgrounds, so I want them to be open-minded to all the people from other countries who come here, because we are all humans.
We have different needs, and I think it's very important to have information and to have knowledge of what are the options that we have.
More environment, more fresh air, more parks for the kids.
Don't make everyone is different. Just make they are all the same.
Probably do more activities with the youth. Yeah. Because there's a lot of youth out there doing crime and stuff like that, so, if they open up a hall and do something with them, then I think, yeah, we'd get them off the streets and become better.
The community has to come forward as well and pay respect to it, because I don't think that the police get much credit or anything when it comes to doing their jobs.